the changing color of your eyes. Three suns hiding behind the passing clouds. It seems just natural to be you and I. Premeditation in disguise. You're my everything and more. Oh, I adore. Stay still. Let the days go by my side. Rest your hand upon me, dear.
Alright. Hello. I'm back. More skate today. Today we do have a stream. We didn't have stream yesterday. Let me check. Microphone check. See, now the music doesn't seem as loud as yesterday. Damn it. It's always either too quiet or too loud. Let's see. I don't know. This seems like pretty high. I wonder if me changing the volume of it, like how I listen to it, actually affects it. Let's see. No, it just seems very quiet. She's odd. Okay, let's try there. Alright, microphone check. Alright, that seems better. I don't know. It's not too loud, but it's also not like super quiet. Anyway, how's it going? Appreciate you all stopping by. Let me check here. I have the chat open. Here we are. Let's look at the shop for the day. We still have the Santa Cruz stuff. Crazy Bunny outfit. I saw that. Do you like that? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there were these two boards yesterday. A creature board and a Santa Cruz board. Pick that up. Pretty chocolate coins are gone. Oh, this is new. I don't think I've seen these pants. What? Thrasher logo socks? Okay, I've seen these ones before. Maybe I should get them just because there's not enough socks in the game. Oh my god, what the hell is that, dude? What the hell is that? No. EDM dance? That looks more like the shuffle or something. Is he doing disco dancing? I don't know. I think I might have to get the socks. Just because. Just because there's not enough socks in the game. We're gonna have to get those. Not gonna quit them now. I think for these shorts, the tall socks are way better. Way better. Alright, and oh hey! Reaper. I got the next rip score thing. Cool. Let's look at the tasks of the day. Lip slide. Sequence score of 1250 points. Okay, that's pretty easy. You can do it right here. Anyway, let me get on chat. I think Dave's on. Hello. Wait, no, I'm muted.
What's up?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That I was muted. Good news today, like all around.
Yeah.
I saw also some Arc Raiders news about they're gonna change the price of the store stuff, so whoever bought something's gonna get refunded the difference. They implemented duos to like matchmaking.
Man.
Some of the stuff like that, and then there's all that Steam. I didn't see any of the prices though.
Yeah, they haven't announced any prices.
That's why I thought, oh wow, that looks so cool. That controller looks cool, the headset looks cool, and it can run standalone games as well, so it is a Steam Deck, basically.
Yeah. I don't know, it seems like it's kind of odd because it's still using a Snapdragon chip.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
unlike the Steam Deck, using the AMD stuff.
Oh, I didn't know it was using a Snapdragon. Oh, so maybe they're just announcing it like it's gonna be like a cloud thing. Or like a play remote thing. Wait, but they said you can still download it and play it natively on your thing, right?
It's still basically like a Steam Deck as far as, where they're talking about it playing. They didn't mention anything about a cloud, but, it's got the dongle so you can play your PC games. I do like the idea of what they're doing, splitting, the frequencies, 5 gigahertz for the audio and the tracking or something. I didn't forget what it was. It was 2 things were in the 5 gigahertz and the other things were in the 6 gigahertz.
No, I didn't go in depth at all. I just watched the video that I posted after you. I didn't read the thing.
Yeah, basically the whole headset. It's got Bluetooth. The tracking on the controller is 2.4 gigahertz. The audio is supposed to be on the 5 gigahertz. It was audio and something else, and then like the rest of it's on the 6 gigahertz. So that way you're not, battling.
So they all have their own fucking
channel.
That's so cool. That's really smart.
Yeah, all in that little dongle.
Recently, Isakin told me he got his girlfriend gifted him a new headset for the Xbox and stuff.
Oh, headphones, yeah.
Huh?
I'm like, we were saying you're talking about VR. You said headset, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Headphones.
Yeah. And we were talking about that, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy with these wireless ones. They don't sound as good as the wired headphones that I've got. I still feel those headphones that I had for the Xbox, the Audio Technica, sound better. Even though the driver is the same size and everything, I don't know, they just sound better. Especially when you listen to music, you can tell the difference. For gaming, I think these ones are nice. They're well, say you have an EQ for them and they sound really good. But when I listen to music, yeah, the other ones sound I don't know, it's slightly, it's noticeably better, honestly. But again, I feel like every gaming company that makes headphones is not an audio company, so, And I was telling him the problem with Bluetooth headphones right now is you need the only one that gets even close to having low latency is Wi-Fi 6. And then I looked, for example, my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi 6. A Quest doesn't have Wi-Fi 6. Unless you have something very, very, very new, just you can't take advantage of it. So it's all dongles, and the dongles don't work on the Xbox. So anyway, here what that head says it's wired. But yeah.
So usually even the dongle stuff is 2.4.
Yeah, but that's not Bluetooth though. That's 2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah, it's the same range that Bluetooth runs in, but still it's the same, they're slightly offset.
And the Quest doesn't support some of the codecs that enable gaming mode on headphones either. Like a PTX, and I don't remember which one's the other one. Like the little crappy earbuds that I got, those ones have like gaming mode to supposedly reduce latency.
Right.
It uses the battery more. And on the phone, I mean, they work. I don't know if it's not noticeable when watching videos on the phone. But it is not, even without it, it's not noticeable. But on the Quest, I tried them when I got them, like way back. And it was delayed, like even with the gaming mode on, like trying to watch a video on the Quest. So is their Bluetooth codecs and stuff is not the best.
He already joined me.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
But yeah, I might not get the headset, but you know, I might save for the controller. Looks pretty cool. I'm afraid it's gonna be super expensive as well. They don't even sell the Steam Deck here. Like, you have to get it somewhere else. Like, they have it on Amazon and stuff.
Okay.
It's people that probably buy them and resell them or something. I don't know what they do. But on Steam itself, I know in the US you see the tab to buy the Steam Deck right on Steam, right? But not here. Not
Yeah.
available.
I keep landing, but I keep getting slightly offset. So I was like, I get off to the left or get off to the right. Did it again.
And the whole effect.
Oh yeah, the magnetic thumbsticks.
Yeah, on the VR. Dude. Which is good, because that means that whatever comes next from the other companies, you're gonna have to step up the controllers.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I don't know why. I can't land today. I've done it like twice and crashed.
I keep coming to a dead stop now too. Like I get there and it just stops. No momentum, no nothing. What the fuck? 3 times in a row, literally just dead stop. And the 4th time I slammed. Ah, had a good jump, but apparently didn't get high enough.
I don't know. I can't do it. Oh my god, why?
I hit it, but they still haven't fixed it, so. I didn't land the manual, so it doesn't give me the all-in-one sequence. There you go.
Wait, how did that work? I only did it once.
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll take it. Maybe because you did it and then I did it right after, it counted as like, oh wait, hold on.
I did one of the new Ticks one yesterday. somewhere around here. This one.
Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday, but I did go through all the challenges yesterday on my own.
Yeah, I just did the ones in Hedgemont to try to get the weekly done. Missed it by one.
Oh, and I didn't get to gold in golf. Silver 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I did go up from silver 2 to silver 3, but no gold.
Nice.
See,
Yeah,
I knew
haven't
it.
even-
I didn't get what they wanted me to get anyway.
I didn't see my score.
Good.
4
Sure
out of
it's-
5 dentists agree. This challenge reduces cavities.
Usually you get the email
Oh yeah,
showing
I
the
don't know.
promotion.
I just saw it on my profile. It has like a little tab for the tour or something, it says. And so there it has like a progress bar of like, whoops, I just missed everything. Of your standing, and then it shows you like last week you were this week you are that, whatever.
I hit 4 balloons. What the hell? Two. Three. What? I missed the 4th one that time.
Keep missing them. Let me try the 4-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I didn't hit the last 2. Touched them with my hand. There we go, hit 4.
Nice. Everything counts in small amounts.
Hey, 20 more ticks. Oh, did you see that Eurogamer tanked the Metacritic score of Arc Raiders on their own?
This one is good to
No.
test your stuntwood skills.
He had like 92 or whatever, right? The other day. And Eurogamer, a really, really woke writer, decided to give it a 2 out of 5 because they use generative AI voice lines. And like, I can't believe a game about how the AIs killed us all and we have to fight against it is using AI. I don't know, bunch of stupid shit. But the funny part is they did hire actors and they did make like AI voices off of them, but that was their contract. They already knew, you know, like they hired them to do that. And the only time they use them is when the thing says like, hey, don't shoot,
That was
and shit
textbook.
like that. That's the AI that the guy's complaining about. But, you know, AI is bad. It's gonna kill us all, so 2 out of 5. Yeah, crazy. I mean, bunch of woke stuff in that article.
I haven't even played in the past 2 days.
Me neither.
I mean, at least they don't have like dailies that you need to get into.
I mean,
Or
they
you miss out
do
on.
kind of, but it's for the
A line challenge.
beats, I
Quite
guess,
suitable
because
for
you get
Yeah,
the
even
extra
then, with
5.
beats
Not a one-shot.
continuously.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does give you a bunch of extra points if you do the 5.
It was like 40 instead of 10.
Yeah, but 3 times it gives you extra.
I enjoy basking in your success. The other V's get jealous.
Can't do a lip slide.
Skate it, possess
It's
it,
going into no
own it.
slide, still
But be
slide,
warned,
no
it's
slide,
a tough
still
one.
slide.
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
So you're gonna pre-order the frame? Get it right
I
when it
haven't.
comes out?
I have no idea.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure they're gonna be like not available whenever it does come out. It's gonna be all pre-orders for sure. I mean, honestly, if you were ever thinking about the big screen, this shit looks way cooler.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still going to have to use some sort of compression for the wireless video.
Yeah, but everything's gonna be wireless at this point. I mean,
Feeling up
if
to
you
a
want to
challenge?
go
This one's got your name
straight
written all over
wire,
it.
then I don't know, a Pimax or one of those crazy shits with like 12K resolution. What? I stalled and it still didn't give me the points. Oh wait, what? It counted after, you see that?
This one is perfectly calibrated.
just
to your
landed it.
skill set. Sweet.
Like at the
You
points.
just landed it?
Yeah.
Oh, on my screen you were like stalling, just jumping. Like it looked like it finished while you were still on the grind there.
Feel the flow with this one. Session challenges give you the time to enjoy yourself.
I do hope that, you know, with this, it reintroduces, you know, more interest back into PC VR. But I got the feeling it's going to be downgraded to make it, you know, like Steam Deck compatible type stuff, you know, or now Steam Frame. But
Success breeds success.
you know, it's like, yeah, it's PC VR, but you know, it's like, oh, we need to reduce all these textures and stuff like that. So,
Well, no. I mean, you get both. It's like it's PC VR. And if you want to play standalone, then yeah, you get the reduced Steam Deck compatible version. Which is still better than Meta. Like, no?
I mean, just like all the games are doing now, why would they want to make two versions? They'll make one and then maybe eventually give you the upgraded textures for the PC version. Like they do with the Quest 3.
I don't think it's much two versions. I think what they do for that, just to get certified, is
Lining
like
up for a
prove
line
that it
challenge?
runs
Good
with
idea.
like a,
The line is quite short.
like
Like no one.
instead of graphical settings, it just does a, like they do like, okay, this is a profile for Steam Deck. Boom, done.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like two versions.
It's the same
Like-
game.
Yeah, but they start out with the lowest version so they can get it to all sources. And then try to sell you on the upgraded texture packs for PC.
Right, but you can play PC VR. I mean,
Nice
you have a
skating.
PC.
You're going up.
You don't need to play them standalone.
Yeah, but I'm saying it still would come out looking like the standalone.
Why? If you're gonna run the PC version.
Because they're not going to put all that effort into making PC version. That's what I'm saying. That's that they're going to start out.
Oh, you're saying they're gonna
Yeah,
make games look shitty just to do the.
Yeah, to get it all in there. Just like they do with Quest games. It's like they make the Quest so it works with Quest 2 and Quest 3, and then eventually give you the Quest 3 texture pack so that, you know, you can have the Quest 3 version because it's more enhanced, you know? It's like,
I don't know.
I mean, even
they
like
already
the,
don't do that though. So, like games that are on Steam and have a
Line
meta
this one up. It's pretty
version,
chill.
the PC version always looks better, except
Yeah,
for like
because those are two
literally,
different versions.
yeah. But I mean, but they already do the work, so you know they might be like, okay, so we just have two texture packs, you know, the PC texture pack and the standalone texture pack, and that's it.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It fell right there at the green one. Come off of a grind that I don't even need to do.
Oh yeah. I was following those hobbits. I don't know, I don't think it will happen like that. Unless the game is like specifically only thought for like standalone. Like if it's a meta game that is very stylized, or you know, like
Instruction.
something like that. I don't know. I think they already do the work. Like they've already been doing the same thing. So I don't see why they wouldn't like
I don't know.
advertise their best versions for stuff. Especially if it's like a bigger game, like an actual bigger game that even has like PSVR version. You know, they always do that comparison. Like, high res textures, dynamic lighting. I don't know. You're being too negative about it, I think.
No, I'm just being realist because you know how lazy people
Suck it
are.
up with this easy feet test.
That, yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like some devs will, you know, like, oh, this is the meta version and the PC version and the old version, or like some smaller
just-
stylized game. But like, I feel like bigger games, like whatever is actually multi-platform that comes out in the PSVR 2 and all that stuff, like, you know, a little bit bigger studio definitely would take the time. What? I grappled into the thing. Let go. What the What? I can't let go. Is it gonna count? It did. That's so dumb. It's never happened to me before. I've crashed into that pole in the middle of the hole, but I've never grappled onto it.
Yeah. I saw TikTok earlier on Arc. You know, so they were at the top of the space tower, and the guy launches himself, like he jumps off, but he catches the zip line right before the bottom.
Oh,
and of
yeah.
course, you know, it slows him down.
That.
And then his friend comes down. And he misses it completely. Just like... I've seen a couple more videos of that ladder that I fell off of.
Yeah.
Doing the exact same thing, you know, like going down the ladder and they missed that last step and just woo.
Yeah, I didn't even try it. After you fail, I was like, nope, I'm going around.
This one's a bit trickier.
Seen some videos. I think I shared one of them with you of, you know, people riding the rocket.
I saw that one before, and the guy who's playing... Wait, was that the one who's playing the flute and then grapples onto it?
Yeah. What the fuck? I can't get a manual for nothing here. Why? Like, seriously, every time I get up there, it's like, manual, nope, I'm going to put my nose down.
Yeah, I get that Steam controller.
So sick. You keep delivering the goods.
They already released a teaser just now? The Northline update. Arc Raiders. Northline. Oh, did you see the one I sent you? Of like how the map looks exactly like Naples?
Oh, yeah.
I think I sent it on TikTok, I don't remember.
I remember seeing a picture of it, but yeah. I didn't see a video, I don't recall. But yeah, it is kind of funny because right, you can see the little snow-capped mountain in the background.
Yeah, they do mix a bunch of other random shit. For example, the metro signs. I think I told you about that. But those metro signs are from Milan, the red ones with the M.
Right.
Because they're not the
well,
same.
You figure, I mean, they're like compressing it all the way down. You know, like.
Yeah,
we have the Alps, you know, and that's all the way North Italy.
Yeah, true.
But on this map, it's like to the east of, you know, the other area. That dead stopped in a corner up here. Couldn't get my motion going again because he's like, I want to skate this way. No, I'm going to skate this way. Let's turn around and skate this way.
You're killing it.
Yeah, but yesterday I haven't played in 2 days either. Yesterday I was like, besides doing some house chores and stuff around, like here and there, like bigger things that I probably should have done. I played some of the games that I had to do videos for. Catch up on that. I ended up playing like that one of like the stupid... We played something like that before too somewhere. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there was like also like a rec room that we played. It's just like a hole and you have to dig and you find money and you keep buying upgrades so you can dig faster and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did do one like that.
Yeah, but this is just like a whole standalone game made with Cinti assets.
Yeah. Well, I think the one in Rec Room was
story.
based off of something else too, kind of similar.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this one was just like that. But honestly, I was like, there was this thing that kept making noise, like I'm gonna find that fucking thing. And usually I make these videos is like 30 minutes because my idea is like, I used to watch there was a version of this. This is where I stole the idea from, basically. But remember Total Biscuit? the cynical Brit.
Not offhand, no.
And people already forgot about him. Yeah. Well, he used to have a series that was similar. Like, I think it was less time or more time. He did 15 minutes or 1 hour, something like that. So I thought I'll do 30 minutes of game. You want to check out the game, you see how it gets played without any like opinions, you know, like affecting your decision. And then if you think it looks cool and you want to play it, then you go buy it. That's it, you know. So it's not really a review. It's more like a look at how it starts, you know, not like, oh, this is the end. No, this is the like the first 30 minutes of the game, and then you choose you want to keep playing or not on your own, and you get the game. So that's kind of my idea of that videos I make, that 30 minutes off. And this thing, like sometimes I do get some games where it's like, fuck, dude, there's no 30 minutes I can play of this. Like there's some games I play and it's like 10 minutes and that's it. Like I can't play anymore.
It's the whole game, or you just hate it?
Yeah, or just impossible. I don't know. Thanks. My game just froze. Wait, never mind. I think it just crashed. It did crash. Anyway, but I never set up like an alarm or nothing. I usually just, I don't know. I feel like really like 30 minutes is like a good chunk of time where I'm like, okay, I feel like I got somewhere. Like the intro's over, this and that, and I look. And I'm like, oh, wow, it's like about 30 minutes. But I ended up playing that stupid dwarf dig a hole game for like an hour. Just on my own.
I played one of those new Game Pass games yesterday for a little while too. It's actually kind of fun. Relic Hunter's Legend. It's like a looter shooter RPG. It literally just came out.
Oh wow!
Like
looter shooter RPG.
Yeah, but it's like a dual stick shooter. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Because I was gonna say first person, third person.
Yeah, no, it's top down third person type thing. Very cartoony. Like even the cutscenes are like straight out cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit of I played so far. It's pretty good.
So it's co-op and stuff. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, by the way,
actually, 4 players.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to give you some.
Yeah, you get loot. You can upgrade loot. You got skill tree. You got classes. My class became a void something. Or just void. My void stone, I think so it's called.
Claim that. Tell me if it works.
Steam?
Yeah. Oops, I might have missed the invite. Wait, request.
Oh yeah, this is the dollhouse one that you mentioned.
No, I can't join. Yeah.
There's this one Steam VR.
Funny. I mean, it's like in the vein of all those other extraction. I'm talking like repo and stuff, you know. I guess like you gotta get shit and survive, get out. Is
there's
an
this
extraction game? It is an extraction game, right? Not a shooter.
Technically, yeah, yes, no.
It is an extraction.
Are you in the party?
No, I can't join. Send me again, please. Or I can invite you. I don't know.
But anyway, I was saying there's a Steam VR game. It was called something Dollhouse, and it basically is a whole little horror thing. Okay. Like, you know, it starts out like there's a little doll in a dollhouse, you know, and it moves, you know, spooky sounds, and then it disappears and you turn, it's the other side of you now. And then all of a sudden, like, you're in the dollhouse, but you're looking through the dollhouse and the doll is now, you know, the person on the outside. But then it goes into this maze, and you have to have room scale space for this thing because it's literally a maze. Like, you have to walk in a like a 4x4 space. You know,
and 4x4 space.
Yeah, I know. But basically, like you
This
walk
is a big
forward,
challenge.
like you can see
No
down
sweat.
this path. You
Get
walk
it?
forward
Takes no
like 2
sweat.
steps, and you have a choice left or right, depending on your play space. And
Uh-huh.
of course, now I gotta fucking reload the Xbox every time this happens.
You crashed?
No, I'm stuck. I can't do anything. Anytime we've done, one of us crashed out or have to start over again, we get this bullshit.
Yeah, mine says waiting for players.
Yep, and that's
Okay.
what I was waiting for players for you, and when you
Yeah.
had to reload. So
I
it's
can
like,
open the menu, but I can't quit the thing. Alright, wait, I'm gonna restart the game real quick again. Let's just
yeah, might as
start
well.
fresh. Yeah.
Might end
Avoid
up
the
in this
issue.
loop.
Yep.
But anyway, this maze literally, as it depends on your play space. You walk forward 2 steps.
I
Like
mean,
if
that
your play
sounds
space, there's
cool,
no
but a
room
lot
to
of
your
people
right. You have to
don't
turn
play
left.
like that.
Yeah. Well,
Like the
this was
amount of
back.
people that play seated is more than the amount of. Well, I don't know. I guess if you count like all the Gorilla Tag kids, they probably don't play seated. But besides them,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people play seated. I don't know. I think you need to be able to move. That's like that
Well,
game
that
we
was the
played.
thing.
Like I don't care if it's just like like 90% of the time you're gonna stay seated. Just let me walk with the stick in the lobby.
Well, I'm saying that was basically the start of VR. Was everything was room scale, full immersion. That's why a lot of these like third person style games were always shunned. People are like, oh, that's not VR, and I think
They
it's
still do
finally
that.
coming around. There are more people now that do play seated, that do play thumbsticks and stuff like that. So it is coming around.
Yeah, it's also an Xbox now. So.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what people say. It's like the other day when I was telling Zakin, because he was like, "So what do you do with the headset?" Like they were asking me. It was like Isakin's girlfriend, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend. And they were all, and the sister's boyfriend said, "Oh, I used to have a Quest 2 back in the day, and he played soccer, like semi-pro. Like he wasn't, he never got to professional, but he was a really good goalkeeper or something at some point. And then he stopped. But he said there was this one game he used to play that was like training for being a goalkeeper." And you needed to like move around, and he said like every time they would make like a season, and then whoever got more points or whatever, they'll give them like an Amazon gift card and shit like that. So he said he got like a bunch of like $50 cards from them, and then at some point they also wanted to like do an interview to see like what he thought about the game, not like an interview for like press.
Right.
And they also gave him a gift card for doing the interview and stuff like that. And he said, but I still get motion sick a lot after a while, so I could only play like 20, 30 minutes, and then I had to get off. But he said, but that's the only thing I could use it for, because the cameras were not good, like all this. And then I was telling him, well, the new one has color pass-through instead of black and white. It does look better. It doesn't look perfect. Like, it doesn't look like one-to-one.
Right.
But it does look like, if you try the two, this one is like way fucking better. Way fucking better. He was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then they were asking me, what do I do? And I was like, I don't know. I like watching movies, and that thing is amazing. I was telling him, like, I was telling her, actually, if you want to watch your telenovela, you just put his Akin on the headset and give him his Xbox controller, and boom, he doesn't bother you anymore. And he's just there playing Xbox and I was like, and then you can also stream the Xbox, so you can play cloud, but you can also, turn on your Xbox and use that thing as a ginormous screen and stuff. And I don't know, just explaining to them things that I thought were useful. And honestly, most of them were like more interested in those kind of shits. Like, random things that you can do with it. Other than gaming. The only one that was asking me about like, what about shooters? What about shooters? First person shooter. It was Isakin. but everybody else was like, oh, that's cool, you know, like, oh, you have like a giant screen. And I was like, yeah. And I mean, eventually, I know this is not like ideal, but like, you know, let's say if you two have two headsets and you want to watch like literally a movie in a movie theater scene, you can get and like, you know, do that and still be like right there next to each other and stuff. You can use the pass-through even if you want to have like a giant screen on big screen or something. I don't know. Oh, I made it. Yes.
Yeah, matter of fact, I commented on a Reddit post the other day because someone was talking about, you know, wanting to get into VR, but they're not really much of a gamer. They're like, what else can I do? And this is probably like the third post of the same thing that I've replied to. And I always start out with exploring the world. Like literally with world. You know, I'm like, that's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
I love,
especially
like,
for someone who's not a gamer. Yeah. That is really cool. Like just a Godzilla-sized monster, like looking at the world in 3D. It's, yeah. Definitely. I agree with that recommendation.
I just wish like there was a good, like a straight up Google Earth PC version, especially with the Steam frame coming out. If Google Earth could make a actual multiplayer version of it, because I feel Google Earth definitely still runs better than all the other ones. You know,
well,
like the models and everything go faster.
Do you know what's gonna run or what runs on those like Samsung and other Android ones?
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, the Android headsets now.
Right, but what do you mean? What's gonna run?
Yeah, like are they developing some specific apps for that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the Android XR, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe they make their own multiplayer Google Earth or something just because of it, you know?
I mean, I know they showed off the Google Maps and Google Earth with the original launch, but they didn't show it as a multiplayer option. They just showed it more like Google Earth, but modified for mobile. You know, like it had a reduced field of view type thing.
Alright. Here goes nothing. Gonna get the jump. Gonna get the jump. Yes.
Glad you did. I went down and realized that it was missing some points and then slowed down, so.
So sick. You keep delivering.
Yeah, even with the Samsung XR, when they showed their launch video, that was one of the things they were like, you know, Google Maps, and you pull up like a location on Google Maps, and you can read reviews about it just like you would on the regular Maps app. But then they went into 3D, and you could see the Earth view of the area. But then they showed off that they have like, you know, I can't remember the number. It wasn't huge. It was like, you know, 54 locations in New York that have geosplats on the inside. So like instead of just going into 360, you literally went into a 3D space inside. Yeah.
That's cool.
I was like, that's something that Quest has, but you really have to, it's a completely separate option. You know, it's not like on Google Earth, you can just jump into it.
If you're looking for something on the easy side,
but one thing that surprised me, for example, like Isakin is my age. His girlfriend is like slightly younger than him by like a couple of years, yeah, right? Then her sister is also like 2 or 3 years even younger than her. So I mean, we're all kind of in the same kind of
age group.
None of them use a PC for nothing.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of people I know like that too.
I was like, even Isakin and the girlfriend were like, yeah, there's not even a PC in their apartment at all. They don't have one. They don't want one. They don't need one. Like, oh.
Yeah, matter of fact, the ones that play game night with me, they're the same way. The ones that are of my age group don't have a PC. Their kids have PCs, or not even PCs, laptops. One of them, matter of fact, both of them. Now that I think about it, the only PC they have now that is newer is because of me. You know, like they bought it off of me from one of the reviews. Like one's got a Chromebook and the other one got a Dell. You know, this is like. But even that, you know, it's like they know it, or they needed it because of school. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's yeah, I mean, that's one reason to have a laptop for sure. I remember when I went to high school, they forced us, like, you needed a laptop.
Yeah.
Because they asked for it in some courses, some classes and stuff. Okay. That's when I got my first laptop. Was because of high school. Because before I only had desktop.
Yeah, but other than that, they have no
Feel like a good
PCs or
and
anything
session
like that.
challenge?
And so
This
you know,
is
I'm
the
the
one for
big
you.
tech nerd in the area. The only other one I
Yeah.
talk to mostly about PCs is my buddy's half stepson. He's the same age as my son. You know, he's 25, and he's the only one that I ever talked to about gaming and computers. Matter of fact, the other day, he's like, if I was to get a new computer, what would I get? I was like, really depends on what you're looking for. I'm like you could go out. He's like, yeah, I really don't want a pre-built. And I was like, well, I mean, one of the cheaper pre-builts might be your best option to start with. You know, like, you know, get you an $800 or $1,000 pre-built computer. You can play games on it. But if you want one, you know, like I got, you know, you're looking at 6,000. You know, like,
Yeah.
like I know you're not looking for that type of range.
Yeah. What
But,
I
yeah, I was
learned
trying to
about this
explain to
Acer
him.
one is that, I mean, I again, it's not the best, and it's old, and it was used, and it was cheap, so whatever.
Yeah.
But whenever someone has asked me about a PC like that, and like, get one that has a normal size
Everything
case,
counts.
because these
All
little
that.
shit,
Yeah,
nothing
you
fits on
can't-
it. Yeah,
Right.
because you think like, oh, I mean, I can still upgrade whatever, you know, I can upgrade the graphics card. Nope, fucking graphics card don't fit. The only one that fit was the 60. The 70 at the time, I remember when I was measuring it, it was like too small for it on length. So yeah, normal case size it would be like my first thing. Like whatever
Yeah.
else you might feel that you need 3 months, 6 months, a year later on, you can get as long as you have something normal case size.
Yeah, I did the hard thing too. I bought that compact looking Alienware computer a while back. A really cool looking computer. It had a 1080
those
in
look
it.
cool. Yeah.
And but I bought the
Lining up for the
2080
line
and I was like, I'll get the
Good
Founders
idea.
Edition because
The
it's got
line
the
is
1080
quite
Founders
short.
Edition. I
Like,
figure the
no.
size will fit. Nope. I could not put the 2080 into that case no matter what I tried.
Well, the
That's what
Alienwares
made me buy
are
it.
weird to begin with. Like, they have stupid fucking shapes, and I think one of them is even tilted like 45 degrees or something, right?
Yep.
Which is, like, I mean, I understand the whole airflow going up things. Now I've seen, like, people putting those fans, like, tilted on the bottom. But, yeah, Alienware is,
Looks
like...
like you wrote the book on that one.
They became weird after Dale bought them. I mean, that's just, like, been forever, so I don't... Do they even do anything? And the only times I hear people having anything Alienware nowadays is monitors and shit like that.
Yeah.
Probably
I got an
really good.
Alienware laptop.
Oh,
pretty good.
laptops, true. Yeah, I have heard. Like, I have seen people on the wild with those ones.
That's the one I take with me anytime I travel around, but it's also my game night computer. What the hell? For some reason... Oh, it's because it's right above me. I'm like, why will it not mark this? Every time I marked it, it made a sound. Man, the bad thing is using that laptop for game night. I think you got some moisture in there, so the speakers don't work.
This is a pig challenge.
Oh,
No
yeah.
sweat.
Like no matter what I do, I can't get the audio to work. I can get it to work through a 3.5 millimeter jack just fine, and that's how it runs to my thing, or HDMI. It'll run through that. But the audio on the projector is not all that great. Or Bluetooth. We can do Bluetooth too. But the built-in speakers just refuse to work now. And I'm pretty sure it's from the like humidity outside.
No! Damn it. Too late.
I don't remember the brand of my other one, but it was a G52.
G52?
Yeah, I don't remember if that was like Acer or...
No. Probably no.
Yeah.
Sounds like, what's that brand?
That was the essence of excellence.
I think it was an Asus. There we go.
Yeah. Asus.
Republic
yeah,
Gamer.
probably...
I haven't used that one in forever. It's tucked away somewhere. It was huge. I mean, it was a 17-inch. You know, so the screen pretty big as its own. But it had like jet engine fans on the back of it. Like literally, look. I had like the. I don't know how you explain it. The exhaust. Yeah, it had like a grilled exhaust that fanned out of it.
This spot is perfectly designed to be owned. Was that too assertive? Sorry for shouting.
That was weird. It didn't count credit for me doing the tricks till I came out of the
Destruction.
pit. Maybe it wasn't a 52. Maybe it was a 57. Ah, yep, there it was. 57. This isn't the exact one now that I look at. But this was kind of what the back of it looked like. I think this is their newer G57. But
Oh. And those are like exhausts for the fans?
yeah,
Shit. Gaming laptops. I don't think I've ever had a gaming laptop. My mom's the one that lately she's been asking for a computer because the iMac that she used to use, which is like my iMac from before I left, so it's if my laptop is from 2012, that iMac is like from it's from 2009 or something like that. I can't upgrade it anymore, and it doesn't run 1080p videos, and the browser doesn't open everything anymore because it's just like that old. So she couldn't use it for, literally for browsing the web at this point. Like some things just don't open anymore.
I was saying it's kind of crazy to think that just the regular web pages are now so powerful on their own that computers can't even run them.
JavaScript came and screwed everything up, man. They're making apps, entire fucking apps that run on your browser. I mean, the browser is literally an operating system at this point. But yeah, there's some things, you know, codecs and this and that, like it just doesn't run.
Good luck owning this one.
So
Says
it's being
tough if
retired.
My spot guide is correct.
When she said I can't use it anymore, that's when I installed Linux on it, and then she was like, nope, I don't understand that.
I can't move. I'm a dead stop.
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
It's a nice screen though. That's the fucking shit. I wish, because on the later models you can use your iMac as a display for something else. And some people even say that's such a you can find one of those really good iMacs with a ProRes display or whatever that was, like the one for editing movies. That on its own, I mean, again, not like it's affordable, like I would not do that myself, but like for people who are looking for that kind of shit, because like I think the display itself, if you buy it new, just a display off of Mac, off of Apple, is like $4,000 or some stupid shit like that. But again, this is like color corrected, you know, 8K. I don't know, like it's for editing movies, like people who use it for actual video production and stuff like that. But if you find an iMac with that thing, even if it's really old, as long as it has that display feature, you can find one for like $1,000 or less. Just for the monitor is worth it. Like, you know, you never use the iMac itself, you use the monitor.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Speaking of monitors, my son broke his yesterday.
Oh, what? Why? How?
He was supposedly cleaning it. No, he said he was cleaning it, and he had the spray bottle, and he was, you know, sprayed it onto a washcloth, and then sat the bottle down, but it tipped and it hit like dead center on the screen and busted a little bitty circle on it, which then, you know, just because it's an LCD screen, just screws it all.
Yeah. Damn.
He's like, is there any way I can fix it? I'm like, yeah, buying the parts to fix that would just be buying a new monitor anyway.
Monitor, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have a monitor. I don't even know what monitor, like, stat-wise it is. It's just sitting here that not being used. I keep telling myself I want to use it. But
I don't know who came up with this one.
But the monitor that he had was like one of those big Samsung curved G1s, whatever.
Like the Odyssey or whatever they are. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an Odyssey. Yeah. But I reviewed it and he liked it and he wanted it, so. I don't understand. This jump sometimes, I swear it's like my character doesn't want to do a kickflip no matter how many times I freaking try to kickflip off of it.
Can't do a kickflip.
And this time. Yeah, over that gap. Like I could do a kickflip right here at the stairs, no problem. But as soon as I come to the gap, it's like, nah, I'm just gonna hop. I'm just gonna hop up this thing. And like, no, fucking. I know that's an option too, because I think what it is it sees that curb right before the jump, and it tries to do the auto hop. I don't have to do any flip tricks, just get to the end. No, what in the fuck? All of it, for some odd reason, it decided it wanted to do a grind sideways. So when I came off of the grind, it hit sideways. And...
Yeah, I put the plywood and a ramp for you.
Sweet. Yeah, I hate that jump anyway. I haven't even made it that far. This is the first time I've made it that far.
How did you go through the thing? What the fuck?
I like pulled back a little bit too because I was afraid I was gonna hit the edge of it. I was like,
I thought you were in the ramp. You were gonna jump over it and you somehow go inside the fuck. That was very unexpected.
Let me check my settings real quick. I feel like something's changed.
Oh, your You mean the game or like your controller profile?
Like the game, I feel like I'm moving slower than normal, and then I don't know, it just things feel weird.
I haven't done a single lip slide. I just need 3.
Yeah, like the max speeds, they're on. I don't know why they feel like they're so slow.
Ah, it keeps doing a no slide. Nope. I don't know, maybe I need to actually do that. Wait, that was a board slide? Shit. You're from the other side?
Alright, let's see if these little changes making a difference.
Right, I got a lip slide. Let me get 2 more. There we go. It is from the other side. That's why I couldn't get a stupid lip slide. Boom. That should be 3 out of 3. I think. Yes.
The only thing I haven't done yet is the sequences of 1250 or greater. I got 7 so far.
I got the zone
This line's
in that
a
bird
definite test of your ability to navigate
right before I
while
joined you,
hauling
like at the
butt to
beginning,
make that
just doing
final ender.
backflips. Quick. Kickflip, backflip, kickflip, backflip.
Oh, this must be one of the Tix ones.
It is, yeah.
There's a mic. This one don't look familiar. Nose glide or tail slide. Where's my challenge panel? I don't know. I don't know which one's a nose slide. There we go. Did tail slide.
Oh, what? It didn't count the last rail. I was going too fast. You got
That
it.
was
Let's
so
go.
sick. Your butt hauling was swift and gnarly. Nice.
Another new Tix ones here.
Oh, there's one with like a crazy jump. That was pretty fun.
Hey, duck.
Oh,
I
it
asked
is
my
that
dad
one.
yesterday. I asked
Oh,
my
about
dad
the
yesterday.
duck.
I was
What was
like, yeah. It was like,
This one
What
starts
did
with
he
a
say?
big drop. Get your pop
hey,
up,
he said the same
keep your head
thing.
down.
Oh, the
He's like,
animal
yeah.
ones first.
Well, he's like, yeah, I don't even know anymore because I see any animal videos, I automatically think they're AI now. I was like, yeah, good point. Oh, that sucks. I guess you have to have the momentum for that one.
No, what? I was almost at the end, and I. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, same.
Ooh.
Woo! I did not realize that was grinding across water. I was about to jump off.
Oh, you got it. Okay. I'm going to stall here, of course. No.
I can't, for some reason, I completed it. I can't get the first jump done now. You know, like every time I keep landing kind of.
Big drop, nice hit, solid gap, and a water grind? Please, line.
So now after these, am I going to be overflowing with season tickets?
Nope.
I know, right? I still don't understand. They're like, due to feedback,
Who?
like who?
Like-
The person that spent $30 to buy the costume as quick as they could. They're like, I've got too many tickets. Like,
We've done dailies like almost every day, and still, you know, like I'm not overflowing with nothing. Chocolate coins once. That's it.
yeah, and they just took those away. They're like, man,
Yeah.
You've gotta want it to own it. This one's a bit trickier.
they really needed to have some sort of reusable purchase on that.
Mm.
You know, like trade for rip chips or something. I can't hold manuals for nothing.
Filed that one under crushed.
I actually ordered a pair of non-branded Game Freaks for the new controller. Because that one that I have doesn't fit on that other controller. Apparently, looking at what people were saying, you need to get the PlayStation ones. Because they are like wider. Like that actual little thumbstick is wider than the Xbox one. But like, fuck, like on Amazon, those things are like $20.
For little pieces of rubber.
Well, I mean, it has like the thing that holds it and then the piece of rubber up top. Yeah, but I mean, like the nicer ones, you know? Like, also, there's like different kinds. Ones that are like, there's low, medium, and high. And the ones that I wanted, the ones that I had, like, it's like one little, one high. So you elevate the left one a little bit and you elevate the right one a lot. Anyway, ordered a pair from Temu for like $1.50, but they'll be here by the end of the month. I figured, how bad can it be? You know, it's just plastic, like you say.
Success breeds success. Are you expecting a baby success?
Oops, I accidentally canceled it. Damn it. I jumped off and did a caveman. Apparently held the Y button too long.
On this one. Should be kind of easy.
Oh my god. It doesn't wanna
Grab.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving lessons?
On that soccer punch video, I watched, well, I listened to part of it, like, I don't know, about half of it or something. I was surprised, like, 'cause I do remember watching that movie and thinking, wow, this is pretty good, decent. But yeah, I agree with you that it does drag out a little bit and whatnot. But it is true that how, like, deep it is and you don't expect it.
Yeah. I didn't even watch the video, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the story it touches on in the drama part is pretty dark.
Yeah, and the guy was saying there's a Blu-ray, whatever DVD, I don't know,
The
extended
margins for
version that
error
has
are
like
slim
some
in
extra
this
bits that
hard-ish
explains
line
better
zone.
the story. But damn, now I need to rewatch it.
Why? Kickflip? What the fuck? It's like, I just pushed my thumbstick like 3 times. You can see on the bottom, down on the bottom, where it was like zigzagging back and forth, but my character was not flipping the skateboard.
Oh, what? I missed a bearing somewhere. Shit. Oh, the one before the gap, so I went on the right side.
Now you won't do the gap.
Come on.
This one is perfectly calibrated to your
I
skill
didn't,
set.
but I still
Sweet.
landed.
This challenge looks to be a perfect pairing for a skater with your skills.
Why am I falling so much?
Yeah, it wasn't until the other day that I realized the blonde girl that plays Baby
Nice
Doll
skating.
in Sucker
You're going
Punch
off.
is the same girl that played the oldest child in Lemony Snicket's. Not
I don't
Lemony
think I've
Snicket.
ever seen
Yeah,
that movie.
the series of unfortunate
Yeah,
events.
I've never seen it.
The series. It's like 3 seasons.
I know there's a
And she's
movie
like-
and a series, I guess. I've never seen
Yeah.
either of them.
The series one's got Jim Carrey in it, and it's like she plays like like the 16 to 18-year-old sister, but she's like 22. Like
What?
like what? I know. I could have sworn like she was a child in there, but all right, well.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out. It's really cool because I mean it plays like it's off of a book series, like it plays the whole narrator aspect of things, like they're break the fourth wall type stuff, and
A line challenge.
it's pretty
Quite
pretty
suitable
neat.
for establishing that you
I
know
like
what
it.
Lately,
you're
I've been
promoting.
watching Alien Earth, and I'm liking
Nah.
it. I'm actually liking it. But then, for example, I targeted ads or whatever. I got like a couple reviews by people who I do watch reviews from sometimes, like the Critical Drinker or whatever his name is and stuff like that. Everybody hates on it. But then I
Oh, yeah.
realized, I think they're just hating on it because it's Disney. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I know they ruin a bunch of stuff. But there's parts where I just couldn't agree with them. It's like, oh, why do they talk like that? Like we know already what's going on, but they explain it like, like they explain it so, like explicitly and stuff. And I'm like, well, yeah, because in the story he's supposed to be talking with like a 12-year-old that got turned into an android or some shit. Like, of course he's gonna speak like he's talking to a kid, because he's a kid. He's not talking to you.
Right.
So I don't know. I didn't agree with like
Looks
all
like
of
you
the
wrote the
hate
book on
for
that
the
one.
series. I think it's pretty good.
I heard a lot of
think-
different mixed things about the new Alien Predator Badlands, whatever it is.
I haven't seen that one.
It just came out the theaters.
Oh, okay. No idea.
It's got Ellie Fannin.
I don't know who that
As
is.
like the one from that Death Stranding 2. The one that the
I haven't played it.
feet modeling. No, not Death Stranding, is it?
It's-
What was that big game that just recently came out? Everybody was Japanese artists that
Kojima, yeah, that's trending. He's the guy that loves feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the chick that plays her.
Okay.
The blonde
Because
one.
there's a bunch of different chicks in that game. That guy just like gets
Yeah.
actresses that he likes, puts them in his games nowadays.
Yeah, the blonde chick that plays in that game is the blonde chick that
This
plays
one
in the
is good
new
to test your
Badlands
stonewood skills.
Oh, okay.
movie.
I still don't know who she is, but
You don't remember the blonde chick from the game?
well, I've never played Death Stranding.
Yeah, but you've seen all the videos from it, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but like
I've never played it either, but you couldn't miss out on the videos. They're all over the place. Especially her big fight scene where, it shows her feet. How she lands on them and turns them into the black stuff. And he shoots them.
nope. It's just I've seen videos, but I've seen like a beautiful video and then I move on. Like I have never really truly watched a whole Death Stranding video. Maybe just a reveal trailer, but that didn't show nobody. They showed like the dude in red just fighting with a guitar or something. That was it. That's literally all I remember about it. That and the moped guy, like some little moped
Yeah.
thing that is like an actual person or something. I don't know. Thought that looked pretty cool. I know I do have Death Stranding 1 because of Amazon Gaming somewhere. Maybe on Epic or something, I don't know. I might have to play that one.
Proper street with some proper legends.
All in one sequence.
Drop a 180 in the mix.
Grinds, flip
Very
tricks, and
fun.
Oh
180
yeah,
spin.
fuck, dude, this one was interesting. I figured out a way to kind of do it. It was... Oh shit, I didn't do that 180 spin. My bad.
I fell, landed on the ground. I was just kind of curious if I could flap my wings while on the ground. When you come down to the end, look at me.
You
That's
dropped
funny.
those ledges like they were hot. So hot.
Just sitting there flapping my wings.
The other day somebody stole my digital card off my bank. Tried to do a bunch of purchases.
Oh, wow.
Luckily I was awake. It was like 3 a.m. or some shit. And then I get like this charge. Like, you donated. It was like $15 or something like that. You donated to UNICEF. And I was like, what the?
This
So I go and I like
a bit
like
higher.
click on my
Have
bank. This
fun.
wasn't me. Anyway, they gave me the money back right away, which was pretty cool. But then just after that, a charge for like Shane or one of those makeup places, you know? And it got rejected because I didn't have enough money on my card, which was good. So I go out, turn off my digital card. And then after that, literally for 20 minutes, I kept getting like notification after notification after notification of like your purchase couldn't be, completed because your digital card is off. Your purchase, like, straight off, 20 minutes, just like non-stop notifications.
Well,
So I reported it and they said, we're canceling that card. So I guess I might be able to get like a new digital card. But yeah, fucking scary. I tried to rob the poor guy, so they couldn't buy their makeup. Also, the stupid thing is, like, I don't even know what to do with this information, but like I could see the name of the guy who did it.
oh, that's weird.
Because on his purchase, it had, well, it didn't have the full name, but it said Miguel H. So I'm gonna assume it's like Hernandez or something, something common,
Right.
probably. But still, and also, like, they're shipping this shit somewhere, right? So if the banknote's fraudulent, couldn't they do something about it? I don't know. Also, I don't know where they got my card from. I use it for only, online shopping and ordering food sometimes, but that's about it. I never put it on some shady place.
It's that your Temu purchases and the what's that?
But on Temu, I use PayPal, so it's just like grabs off my, they couldn't have my card off of that.
Well, what was that food thing you tried the other day?
Oh yeah, but that one I've been using for a long time though. The only thing I could think of was that the only thing I could think of, and this is like the worst, is it probably like the same people from the bank. Because you know how I told you that that bank has like its own like shop?
Oh yeah.
And the people who work at the shop, they get access to your information when you go there, do a purchase on credit or this or that. Since the bank is like in the same building, like literally not in the same building, in the same space, you're like, oh yeah, you talk to the guy, you try to ask, blah, blah, blah. And then they send you to the bank dude and they're like, okay, yeah, here's the paper, and then you go back to the other person.
So sick.
But they can check all your shit,
Delivering
and I don't know, I'm afraid like some of those people might be, you take a bunch of cards off of people, whatever, and then when it comes to, because this is that weekend that I told you that is like Black Friday too here.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why, they waited, and then they do it at 3 a.m. when you're sleeping, and then you wake up and then you're like, well, your account is drained.
All right.
Yeah, I only had like $20 on my card, so. But still.
Well, that might be it.
Yep. Wait, I didn't get the co-op for that one. For this?
Which one? Marketing? I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's the one we just finished.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, the other ones have the thing.
It's got it circled though. Yeah, when you look at it, it's usually when it's circled means it's completed. Just don't have the check mark on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Claim the dailies. I have 460.
I just have so many tickets sitting over. I don't know what to spend them on. I was kidding. Buy one of these coin things is going to take me all the way back down to the SV bucks.
I can't even get anything off of this page. Okay.
I thought I still had 2 of these SV buck things to buy. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, 2,600. I don't even have enough of that.
All right. Let me find somebody to raid. Oops. I saw a clip of poor Astacross looking at his Destiny guild that used to have like a ton of people. Well, it still does. He looked at how many people have logged on in the past 30 days or something like that. I don't remember how long it was. That it tells you. And it was just him and 2 other content creators. Everybody else.
I was the same way with Doom. When I log in, there's like 1 other person. Like before that, it was you. And I'm the guild leader now.
What?
The what's his name? The one that was Marshall's wife. He went into the hardcore guild. But as far as I know, he's still taking care of the building because, I mean, he built it. I've gone over there a couple times to check on the power, and it's still powered. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. The stupid thing is I can't access some things because it's still his building.
Alright, let's read this guy. It says he speaks Afrikaans. He's speaking English though. Alright, stream out. Bye bye.